Well, we're here on the second episode of Wrestle Rewind, called Wrestle Rewind 2, and here we are going to be airing and recapping you on every single time every month. And today we got your daily free shows that we're gonna show pop up in a second, which is your famous Monday Nitro, Saturday One Slam, and One Night Stand, and a new arena. Look around it, which we'll probably use for a little bit. Anyway, we are going to start off like last time with the oldest show that we had that was really successful, and it is Monday Nitro. Monday Nitro that was aired from the oldest with WWE 2K23, which, by the way, if you do want to, we will show you the logo any second now, but it was a hell of a time. We had the new WCW champion been a couple weeks ago, Money in the Bank, and the Intense War, and Goldberg probably got number one contenders again, and by the way, here it is right there. But anyway, here is the Monday Nitro logo, right here, and we're going to be showing you some clips of what happened in that match. The most explosive match that we had was the famous match, and it was the New World Order taking on Sting, Goldberg, and the real American he is, Hulk Hogan. Good. In a six-man tag team match, which came in so close towards the end, and you can even see on the screen in early stages into the match. That's when Hulk Hogan and Scott Hall fighting each other out, and in the NWO, it was Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Six. By the way, and everyone's favoring it as flashbacks, as a match of the past. And honestly, I see that because everyone is obviously a big fan of Nitro. Oh, and look, you can see him. You can see him getting, and Kevin Nash and Six are trying their best to get him, but every time they're just getting denied and denied and denied. Right. And look, he missed, and that cost him. But Goldberg can fight back easily. But anyways, that wasn't the only match that ever happened. It was important, and Goldberg will later complete in a match. Let's just try and see if he can win the WCW Championship. Yep. And it was in a match between Diamond Dallas Page, a former WCW champion, and it was a tough call from both men, and Goldberg will be facing off against Booker T for the WCW Championship. But you can tell how the Goldberg got very hurt in this Diamond Dallas Page match, and in this match, and you can see right there. And even though if DDP had a comeback and had a chance, but Goldberg got really painful. After seeing this on the corner, you're gonna see it right there. And look, he climbs on the top of the corner. And wait for it. And there it is right there on the thumbnail. And right there on the top. And that was so close for DDP. But because he was too tired to do anything, Goldberg got the win, and that was that. Okay, that was it for Monday Nitro. Because it was a massive success. And now we're gonna move on to our second show that aired on the network. Look, and it was your famous Saturday Morning Slam. And Saturday Morning Slam was a show that aired every Saturday with some new stuff and some old stuff. Which, by the way, you're gonna see the logo any minute. And we got something new about it because a lot of stuff has been happening. But then with them announcing that new Universal Champion, the title changing twice, and a whole lot of us, including an intense rivalry that's going on. Oh wait, before we go anywhere, we would like to show you the logo right here. Which is Saturday Morning Slam right there. So the first thing we're gonna talk about was the famous ladder match between Sami Zayn, Gunther, and Omos for the Intercontinental Championship. And you could tell how heartbreaking it was when Gunther lost the title. So right away, and Omos looked like he was so close to winning it. But thanks to the very quick actions of Sami Zayn, he was able to win the Intercontinental Championship, which you're seeing right here. Look, you can see how close he was. And then, and both men are fighting. And look at that power bomb from the ladder. Oh, and you can see him climbing. Ooh, it has to hurt. And then, and look at them both fighting on the ladder. And then Gunther came out of nowhere to pull him off. And then a kick to the face. And then Sami was on his way to climb the ladder. And then finally, Sami Zayn wins the Intercontinental Championship. Chip right there. And that's how the match was won. And now Sami Zayn is renewing the Intercontinental title. So, what would you see it as? But don't worry, he will show it to you when he comes back. But we're gonna move on to the intense rivalry that just started up between a tag team of Blade and Ray Saturn. The first thing that happened that it was Ray Saturn screwed the Blade of his Universal Championship. And since then, in 2 matches, it's against Finn Scarlett. Which you can see right here in the most recent one on Saturday Morning Slam. He had 2 on Saturday Morning Slam and Money in the Bank. And you can see him right there. He's doing the foot stomp. Oh. And look. Ray Saturn and Blade. Oh. And both. Oh. And that hurts. And also, make sure you subscribe. But before we go anywhere, make sure you subscribe to the channel while you're here. And subscribe to Crawl Raw. Considering that I'm doing very fun this on this channel. Anyway, as we were seeing here, Ray Saturn is beating up his partner. He knocked Finn Scarlett, but then suddenly the Blade's music hit, but he didn't even show up that one time. And then when the Blade, he didn't look, and then you guys saw Blade behind him, but Ray Saturn definitely didn't. And got RKO'd. and costing Ray Saturn 2 matches. It's just against the Blade. Not the Blade. Finn Scarlett. You see, 1, 2, and 3, and Finn Scarlett won 2 matches against Ray Saturn. And that was how the. And what do you think will happen to this intense rivalry between these tag team partners? Yes. And last but not least, but surely not from Saturday or Monday, it's somewhere close between the middle, and it is only one finger, and it's One Night Stand. One Night Stand was this hardcore show that we premiered every Wednesday. And one interesting fact is that it was July 17th, the same day where we saw the unexpected thing happen in 2011. But anyways, One Night Stand had a lot of stuff going on. An interesting match that happened, and the new ECW champion that came out recently. And for a bit, we're going to show you the logo at some point. But anyways, at One Night Stand one time. But anyways, and here's the logo right here. Finally, it's where new ECW wrestlers like Tommy Dreamer, Sandman, and Terry Funk, Cactus Jack, New Jack, Rob Van Dam, and CM Punk all fight for each other for the ECW championship. The first match that ever happened was, and this match we'll talk about, is the Cactus Jack versus Jimmy Superfly Snuka in a steel cage match. And that match was a very match that nobody expected coming, and considering that apparently Cactus Jack has personas, Do Love and Mankind got the idea from Jimmy Snuka. When they were on development, when the Superfly smash, and look at that fireball, by the way, right at Jimmy's face, and it burned his face off, and that was yikes. Look, you can see the burn mark on his face, and Cactus Jack climbing out of this cage. And there's Jimmy. Oh. And you can see the Cactus Jack escaped. And this match was like a teacher versus student. Like Jimmy was the teacher and Cactus Jack was the student. Where Cactus Jack got the idea to do wrestling from that man. But anyway, in the next match we're gonna talk about was the famous Cactus Jack versus not Cactus Jack versus, it was Rob Van Dam versus CM Punk for the ECW champion. That happened recently, like really recently. And in that match, it felt was spectacular. Table breaking, ladder jumping, frog splashes, and a lot of close pin attempts. This for Viking. Which, by the way, we are going to show you the clipped of the one night stand and match where it was right there here in a second. But in that, we had, and here it is right there. You see CM Punk on the floor and Rob Van Dam trying to get the win by using a trash can. But then Cactus Jack, if Cactus Jack was there, he would have lost right away. But it was Rob Van Dam and the whole damn show. And you can see, look, he's going for the GTS, but Rob Van Dam managed to stop him a bit before he could do it. And 5-star frog splash. And then he got the pinfall and 1, 2, 3. And that was all. And Rob Van Dam was your new ECW championship. And anyway, that's all we have time for this this Wrestle Rewind 2. But don't worry, we will be back for another one at Wrestle Rewind 3 in the next month. Every month we're gonna get a Wrestle Rewind. And anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out my second channel, Crawler, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.